Okay, so portal frame is the simplest type of structure in which beams are supported over some column arrangement. Okay, this is the condition number one, and the second condition is that the joints at which the beam column meets, okay, that is the joints where the columns and beams are meeting, these joints are rigid joint, these joints are rigid joints. Okay, so this type of structure or frame we considered as a portal frame. Now there are two different types of portal frames are there. The first one is a portal frame with side sway. Okay, and the second type of portal frame is portal frame without side sway. Okay, now what is this side sway? Side sway is nothing but, okay, whenever there will be some loading is there, there may be possibility that this particular frame may deflect like this particular frame may deflect like this, it may deflect like this. Let us consider this is B, this will be B dash, this is C, this will be C dash. So position of B is changed to B dash and position of C is changed to C dash. Okay, so whenever there is side movement of your frame is there, then we consider that particular portal frame as a portal frame with side sway. Whereas if there is no side sway is there, then that particular frame is considered as portal frame without side sway. Okay, so these two types of portal frames are there, and how this how or what, in which conditions these portal frames undergo sway. Okay, so there are some conditions which will occur, okay, when there will be some sway will be there. Okay, sorry, just a minute. Okay, so we'll see one by one which are the conditions for development of sway in a frame. The first condition is eccentric or unsymmetrical vertical loading on the frame. Okay, so eccentric or unsymmetrical vertical okay, so this is the condition number one, when there will be eccentric or unsymmetrical loading on acting on the frame is there, then there will be side sway will takes place. Let us consider we are having some frame arrangement like this, and it is subjected to some point load P which is acting at a distance A from this point B and at a distance B from small b from point C. You can see this particular load P is acting at some eccentricity with respect to midspan of BC. Okay, then there will be sway may occur in this particular type of frame. The second condition for occurrence of sway is unsymmetrical outline of portal frame. Okay, so unsymmetrical okay, this is condition number 2 for occurrence of sway in any type of frames. Let us consider we are having some frame arrangement like this, okay, this height is A, this height is B, this is capital A, B, C and D. You can see here the outline of this particular frame is unsymmetrical because the height of column AB is less than the height of column CD, and therefore for this case also there may be some sway may occur. Okay, the third number case condition for development of sway is different end conditions of column of frame. Okay, so different end condition or support condition, you can consider support condition. Okay, so different end conditions of support or end conditions. Okay, let us consider we are having some column like some frame like this. Okay, we are having some frame like this. Just okay. So third condition is different end condition of or support conditions of column. Let us consider we are having some frame like this. Okay, and it is having a fixed support here at left end, whereas a hinge support here at right end. In this condition also there may be some sway of frame takes place. Okay, so condition number 4 for development of sway in any type of portal frame is non-uniform sections of member of frame. So non-uniform non-uniform section of members of frame. Okay, let us consider we are having some I will draw it on next page. Okay, let us consider we are having some frame arrangement like this. Okay, here the moment of inertia is I, and moment of inertia of this particular column is twice I, and here we have moment of inertia as I. Okay, so in this particular frame also there may be some sway may takes place. That is, this particular frame, this may deflect like this, okay, this may deflect like this due to this unsymmetrical or non-uniform sections of these two columns. But whereas this will be a sway type problem, but if we are having the same frame, okay, here we have moment of inertia as I, here we have moment of inertia as 2I, here we have moment of inertia as 2I. Then this, in this particular type of portal frame, this will be a non-sway type of portal frame. Okay, this will be a non-sway type of portal frame because the moment of inertia of these two columns is same, whereas the moment of inertia of beam is different. Okay, in this case the frame will be a non-sway type frame. Okay, then next condition is unsymmetrical horizontal loading on column. Okay, next condition is unsymmetrical, condition number 5, unsymmetrical horizontal unsymmetrical horizontal loading on column. Let us consider we are having some frame arrangement like this. Okay, and it is subjected to some lateral load or some horizontal load P like this. Then in this particular case, what will happen, this particular frame will be deflected like this, or sway will takes place like this. Okay, and hence there will be some sway in this particular type of portal frame will be there. But if you see this another frame like this, okay, which is subjected, this is a sway, there will be sway. But if you consider this particular frame which is subjected to some symmetrical loading P from both the ends, then this will be a non-sway problem. Condition number 6 for development of sway in frame is settlement of supports of frame. Okay, so settlement of supports of frame. Okay, let us consider we are having some frame arrangement like this. Okay, we are having some frame arrangement like this. Okay, and this particular support A is settled by 5 mm. Okay, A support is settled by 5 mm. Then there will be sway will be developed in this particular frame. 7 number is combination of all these 6. Okay, 6 cases. Combination, if there is some combination of any of above 6 earlier discussed case is there, okay, then there will be sway of frame will takes place. At the same time, if you can see, if there is some lateral restriction to the movement is there. Okay, let us consider we are having some loading arrangement like this A B, but there is one lateral restriction is there like this, then there will be no sway, okay, there will be no sway will be there in your frame.